Welcome back to my channel, friends. Today I'm going to Noyabrsk, a city not far from Surgut, to visit my friends there, and I want to take you on this journey with me. I took a train to get to Noyabrsk. If you don't drive a car, there are only two options to get there, by train or by bus. The bus departed at 6 a.m. and I didn't want to wake up that early, so I chose the train, even though it took 2 hours longer than the bus. I got the tickets for the third-class train because I wanted to film the interior for you. By the way, the train ride took 6 hours and I slept through half of it. Also, I was very lucky to ride one of the really old trains where the toilet looks like that, where when you just press the pedal, everything goes down directly on the railway. So, for that reason, there are sanitary zones in those trains. This is when the toilets are closed 1 hour before you arrive into any city and open 1 hour afterwards. Oftentimes these trains don't even have air conditioning. The heaters are always there because this is Russia. Even the oldest train will have one. However, the air conditioners are available only in the newer trains, so it can be super hot and stuffy in the summer, especially if you have to spend several days on the train. I've experienced it when I was a teenager, and I must say, it was very tough. But this trip went well. I've rested, worked a little, and ready to meet my friends now. Hey guys! So I'm in Noyabrsk already. I'm at my friend's house right now. I'm waiting for them to come from work. They're gonna pick me up to go for lunch. It's another day today. Yesterday I didn't film anything. We didn't do much. We just walked a little bit around the park. They have really nice park here and I will show it to you today. It's actually surprising me how nice this park is for a small city that it is. I don't remember if I ever seen a park as nice as what they have here, and I will show it to you today. But right now I'm waiting for them to pick me up for lunch, and then we will see what else we will do other than going to this park and for lunch. There's not much to do, there's not that many things to see. This city is not even as nice as the Khanty-Mansiysk. So yeah, I don't really have any major plans of what to do and what to see in Noyabrsk. I'm just here spending time with my friends, and Anya is waiting for her second baby. And that's it for now. I will see you later. We already had lunch and now we just came to this park. It's just me and Anya, and her husband went back to work. And I just want to quickly show you the park because it's worth seeing, worth mentioning. It is also Wednesday afternoon. There is not that many people. Actually, there's no other people than us in this park. Everybody's at work, in the kindergarten, in school. So it's just us, all parked to ourselves. I also want to tell you a little bit about the spring in Siberia. So it's the middle of April right now, and everywhere in the world, middle of April is a full-on spring where everything is blooming, no snow already and stuff like this. But in Siberia, especially here in Noyabrsk, Noyabrsk considered far north, and here, as you can see behind me, this period of time is considered to be just the beginning of spring. I mean, it's the middle of spring and summer starts on June 1st here. But what I mean is that spring just came to this area and everything just starting to melt. Like, it's been a week of extensive melting. It's quite warm weather. I came here wearing my winter jacket, thinking that, well, it's a little bit colder here. It's a little bit further north, and I thought it will be cold, but it's pretty much the same as in Surgut, maybe a few degrees lower than in Surgut. And Anya was kind enough to give me her spring jacket because it's quite hot to be in my jacket at the moment. And also she gave me her rubber boots because I came in Uggs, and the only shoes I brought with me on the trip is the Ugg boots. So thanks to Anya, I'm fully borrowing her wardrobe right now. And if you ever wanted to know how spring in Siberia looks like, then here it is. This is just the beginning of it. The real spring is coming, and how it looks like you can see behind me. Oh, and by the way, right now Anya is taking me to the statue of Mosquito. Mosquitoes are very common in this area, both in here and in Surgut and like in the whole Siberian territory. So people created the art object dedicated to the mosquito, and I can actually see him right now. Let me show you. So here you go. This is the famous mosquito. It's pretty tall, taller than me. Let me show you in comparison. How do you like my outfit?
Have you heard about summer snow?
Here's a little skater park for skaters. Is it comparing to the Venice beach or not? I'm just kidding. This is the old part of the park, and this summer they said that they will be rebuilding this and it will be very new and modern skater park.
Your blood runs cold, but don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night when the moon starts.
Anya says that all these xylophone instruments had the additional equipment that you could play it with, but unfortunately local teenagers ripped them all off.
From the sky, all about it, down the river heights.
Everything you can imagine for kids you can find in this park.
I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live.
Okay, and here is my favorite part of this park. Usually this kind of equipment in other parks you have to additionally pay for, but in this park everything is for free.
Be a drag. You ran until your legs gave way, and you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet.
The table that you cannot even see.
Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing.
We already finished with the park, and right now we're going to a coffee shop to get some coffee. And Ani says it's her favorite coffee shop in the city. So let's do the taste test.
Have you heard from the sky all about
I got rough with peanut butter, the one that Anya really recommended. So let's try it. Best peanut butter coffee I've ever had. So now we picked up Anya's first kid from the kindergarten, and we are working with him outside, waiting for his grandfather to come pick him up. And after that we're gonna go to the swimming pool where Anya and her husband work sometimes. And today they told me that I'm gonna swim. They didn't really ask me if I want to, they just said that you're gonna swim. Okay then, I will swim. You will see me in my previous natural environment. And that should be fun. I'm so out of shape, but it was fun. Нет, я его снимаю. Вот она, Аня. I'm after my swim practice and my hair is still a little bit wet. When I used to swim, I didn't fully dry my hair, never, because I didn't have time for that. I had 2 practices a day and I never got sick, so it's okay that my hair is wet. Right now we came to another park. This is sort of a recreational center. And there is another swimming pool where Kirill, Anya's husband, teaches swimming. And the territory is so nice. I just showed you the houses of the local people, how they originally look like. And they told me that somewhere here I can find some horses and a big raven in the cage. So let's find out. Okay, I found him, but it's not what I expected to see. Wow. Can you do it again? I assume that horses should be here. Okay, I don't know where the horses are, but this raven is so sweet. I'm going back now to the pool. Kirill is gonna stay here to teach the kids. And me and Anya are gonna go pick up her son from her grandparents. And then we're gonna have dinner at home. Oh! Shit, I just fell through the snow. We're gonna have dinner at home and I'm really excited about food because swimming makes me super, super hungry. So, see you guys later. They say that there's a lot of animals in this little forest/park. There's lots of squirrels, rabbits, even foxes. Anya saw one fox just recently. But right now I think they all went to sleep except the fox. But I doubt that I will be lucky enough to see her.
Окна, кстати, мутные.
Я не снимаю.
Сейчас тебя отдельно сниму.
Hi guys! We just had lunch with Anya and her husband went back to work, and me and Anya are going to her doctor's appointment. Noyabrsk has a new prenatal center. That's where we're going to right now. It's a brand new place. I want to check out how it looks like. I mean, I don't really have a choice. It's Anya's appointment and I'm just gonna join her today with whatever she's doing. But I will just quickly show you how a new hospital looks like in the middle of Siberia. And I also want to tell you that the medicine in Russia is free. I just asked Anya if she's paying for anything regarding to her pregnancy, and she's not paying for anything, except she's just gonna get a separate room. After you give birth in Russia, you stay in the hospital a couple of days, so she's only gonna pay for a separate room. But everything else is completely free. All the analysis, all the appointments, everything's for free. So that's interesting. So we're gonna go to the hospital quickly, then pick up her son from kindergarten again, and then I'm not sure what are our plans for the rest of the day, but I don't think we're gonna do anything exciting. There's not much to do anyways. I'm just enjoying spending time with my friends. So that's it. For the rest of the day, we did pretty much the same as yesterday. We picked up Anya's kid from the kindergarten, walked in the park a little, went to the recreational center again, then came back home, and the next morning, Anya, her son and I took a train back to Surgut. This time we took a second-class train, and it was a newer train with modern water heater, bio-toilet, air conditioning, and even a Wi-Fi. To sum it up, my impression about Noyabrsk was not that great. It's a small city with poor infrastructure and little entertainment, except for the park. The park was the highlight of my trip. I also came at a wrong season. Early spring is the least beautiful season in Russia, with melting snow and huge puddles. But I absolutely loved my trip to Noyabrsk anyway, because the point was to see my friends, which I did. So, thank you for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!